So I wanted to share my biggest regret in pain medicine so far, but before we get to that, let's adventure to the wonderful and epic Denver, Colorado for the annual IPSIS meeting. Now, IPSIS stands for the International Pain and Spine Intervention Society, and it's a premium society for pain and spine medicine. They are evidence-driven and serious about how we can all advance the field into a better space. This year, I applied to be on the executive committee for the Early Career Council, so let's go! It was unfortunate that I couldn't bring my baby because, well, my baby's just super young right now, but in the future, he'll definitely be sitting coach with me unless he can chip in and get us to business class. I got to the conference hotel and location could only be better if it was located in the middle of the Rockies, but that would make for a very interesting bathroom situation. Anyways, I had to go for a run and see more of the city, and of course, studying never ends, but once I checked in, I went to the Intercept workshop, which was phenomenal. There was a great hands-on portion, and the educational lectures were next level. After that, I went to an early career council meeting, and lo and behold, there's the man himself, Dr. Michael Furman. They say don't meet your idols, but this guy's an exception. He's super smart and funny. And here we have the amazing Dr. Alex Fogarty. She is the go-to person if you're interested in starting out in pain. After the meeting was the president's dinner at the Denver Athletic Club, and I felt very fancy, but the atmosphere was wonderful. I mean, we were all playing cornhole in our suits after all. Day 2 of the conference, some highlights were this espresso and tonic water, which sounds disgusting, but let me reassure you, it was actually next level good. And then there was this talk by Dr. John Tran. He's a brilliant anatomist whose research focuses a lot on some of the relevant anatomy of procedures we do in the pain space. His papers are always so illuminating, so it's great to hear him talk in person. Here is Dr. Jonathan the Hulk Paris. He's as cool as his biceps are big, and he reminded me a lot that I need to go to the gym. Or at least more. We went to Roxborough National Park because it would just be a dang shame to not explore some of the nature in Colorado if you're there. Turned out to be a little bit cooler than we were expecting, but rain never hurt anyone, right? Day 3 of the conference, look, I would be remiss if I did not mention how good the snacks and food were. It was just incredible. I mean, they even had vegetarian options for breakfast. Can't beat that. Today was focused on shoulder pain and palsy effects in young adults. And you know that feeling when someone's just so good at something that it inspires you to be better? Well, that was the feeling I walked away with after these talks. So I stayed with the brilliant and hilarious Dr. Chris Radlich, and we went for some dim sum and also stopped at the Little Man for ice cream, known for their salty flavor. I will let you do with that as you will. There honestly never feels like there's enough time at conferences. In day 4, we started the BioSkills workshop. That is sort of what IPSIS is known for in some regard. And more on that to come, actually. But let's get back to this idea of my regret. So my biggest regret in pain medicine so far is not the field or anything associated with that. It was actually not getting involved with societies earlier or sooner. I don't know if perhaps I didn't highlight the people enough, but they're the very purpose of this video. I've made so many good friends and great connections just by getting more involved in IPSIS that I just wish I had done it sooner. So if you're interested in pain medicine, I encourage you to do the same. Forge the path now, don't wait. It makes this life in pain medicine so much richer, and I believe that will actually carry on to your care for patients. So anyways, until next time, friends.